Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's boardzy. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It is Black Friday, and on this wonderful Black Friday, I am going to be showing you guys deals from all across the internet, not just Amazon. That's the most shocking part of this video. For gaming mice and keyboards, mainly. Those are going to be the main peripherals I cover. But yeah, there will be some other things like this 390 hertz monitor that I've been using for like 18 months now is down to $350. That's very good hertz to price ratio. So it's just one deal. But first, we're going to go to gaming mice. And if you just search this on Amazon, you're going to find a sea of mid. Like, who cares that the G502 from 6 years ago is down to $35? I know I personally do not. Basilisk, these are just like mid shapes. The first decent deal I see is the Pulsefire Haste for $25. Like, it's a good budget wired mouse. It's just not like an elite product. G305 for $37. That is Logitech and Amazon spitting in your face. That is not a fucking deal, man. Let's find something decent. Okay, the Viper Ultimate for $57. That is insane. That is very good tech in the mouse with the 3399 sensor, optical switches. Keep in mind that is just for the mouse, and if you want the dock as well, it is going to be $75. I think if you're looking for a deal, you shouldn't pay extra money for the dock, which is kind of a gimmick, but that leads me to my next deal, the Viper V2 Pro, which is on sale for $128, $130 basically. You can get the renewed versions for significantly cheaper. I'm not a big fan of renewed mice. Like, you're buying a product somebody returned, that is most likely for a reason, especially if you're buying like a top of the line mouse. Maybe go with the new option, but I don't know, man. Maybe the renewed one is a better deal. But that gets me to the next deal, the Logitech G303 Strand Edition. It's $100, which I feel like isn't a super significant deal. I feel like that's the price it should have been at since it dropped. But if you are looking to try this mouse, I mean, now is the time to do it. I'm not like really passionately recommending that though. G703 Lightspeed, $76. I feel like it should be cheaper. One thing that actually surprised me is that there is no sale on the Death Adder V3 Pro. That is still at the $150. Viper 8K hertz for $35 if you're looking to try wired 8K hertz for really cheap. But yeah, probably the biggest gaming mouse sale of the day is the Superlight in black, magenta, and white for $110. I would recommend going with the magenta just to ensure that it is the updated batch, like with the updated tooling. I think you'll be fine with the other ones, but the magenta, literally a guarantee for $110. I mean, that's not like extremely cheap. I know in Europe it's like 80, but it's a good fucking price for a Superlight. So if you're looking for a Superlight, I'd say now is the time to get it. But yeah, I will get into a even better Superlight deal in a second once I leave Amazon, but quickly gonna cover some keyboards. The Razer Huntsman Mini for $80 for the linear switches. That's a really good deal if you're looking for an actually solid performance keyboard for a pretty good price. And the Apex Pro Mini, which is my second go-to keyboard recommendation besides the Wooting 60HE, which is obviously not in any type of sale, is down to $140. The OG Apex Pro is $120, so it's like there's a lot of really good top-tier keyboards available for good prices. I just found out that the Huntsman V2 TKL 8K hertz from Razer with the updated linear switches is only $100. That thing used to be like $160, so that's a really good deal. Razer keyboards, cheap as fuck, really good performance. Last thing on Amazon is going to be Cooler Master mice. Nothing I really recommend, nothing standing out to me besides the fact that the MM712 is not on a sale. I was expecting it to be, but it's not. I still don't think it's bad for $70, but I was expecting it to be cheaper. Never mind, I lied. There's also SteelSeries mice, which I don't recommend whatsoever, but some of them are on decent sales, like the Aerox 3. It does have a 3335, pretty shitty sensor possession, pretty shitty quality. So yeah, I don't recommend it. But the Razer Orochi V2 for $35, that is a really good deal. I'd say it's the best budget wireless mouse deal I've seen, better than the G305 for sure. The first shocking non-Amazon Black Friday sale is going to be Lethal Gaming Gear. As you can see, it's 15% off all in-stock items. That includes like the Saturn Pro. I do feel like that will sell out pretty quickly. And yeah, I'm usually plugging code boardzy on Lethal Gaming Gear, but this time just everything's automatically on a sale, so you can check that out. And Max Gaming is going to be one of the most shocking websites because they actually have more like enthusiast mice. As you can see, the X2 Mini are on sale for $65. They have the Superlight on sale for $80, $85 for the Magenta. If you are in the US, you have to factor in that the shipping is going to be around $20 for Max Gaming. So I would recommend like make the order worth it, like order a few things. They also have some pretty big mouse pad sales, like G-Wolves mice on sale. So Max Gaming, pretty fucking sick. A lot of people ask me like if Max Gaming is legit, and the answer is obviously yes. Like they've sent me stuff in the past. They're essentially the lethal gaming gear of EU. That is the way I look at it. They even have like super glides on sale. So that's going to be about all for this year's Black Friday deals. Very shocking. I do feel like they're pretty good deals across the board. I only covered products for the most part that I actually recommend people, and I make note if it's a budget product or if it's like actually a top tier product. But this is outside my area of expertise. I actually need help. I need a wireless headset with a mic. I don't know what's better between the G Pro X and this fucking Razer Black Shark V2 Pro. They both look like they're pretty decent deals. I'm probably going to go with the Razer one. But yeah, that's going to be all for this video. Obviously, every deal I mentioned is going to be linked in the description, along with more, presumably, that I will find and update throughout the day. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let me know what you think of like a more laid back fucking Black Friday video. I don't know how people make these like 30 minutes. I'm not covering every single deal ever, but I feel like you got a pretty good idea of the mice and keyboards for a good price. But yeah, that's going to be all. Peace.